people, welcome to Jest Cuisine Kitchen, where we are all about food and fun.
In today's video, we are going to try a 5-course meal on a budget. So we're going to share with you the meals that you're going to do for the 5-course and the costs. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so that you join the Jest family. If you're a returning subscriber and my premier fan, thank you for always supporting our channel. Remember, in this channel we do recipes, we do food and restaurant reviews, and we do lots and lots of games. If you have not watched our previous videos, kindly consider watching. We have a playlist of all our videos, and we are going to link our previous recipes down below. If you would like us to share any recipe, kindly comment down below. Thank you, and see you on the next side as we do the 5-meal course on a budget. Good people, hope you're doing well. So on this part, as you can see, I have my mixer over here, and we're going to make salsa, commonly known as kachumbari, and it is part of a recipe for our starter, which I don't know whether it's called bruschetta or bruschetta. If you know, please help our sister. So the first thing we are going to mix are the onions. So you'll just chop them in a reasonable size. There are two options. You can decide to slice your ingredients, or you can decide to mix like I am doing. For me, this is easier because it's one touch and they're mixed. Yeah. So we have the onions there. The next thing we are going to do is to add tomatoes. Again, I'm just going to use the mixer. If you don't have this gadget, you can always slice them in small portions. So we have our onions and tomatoes well done. Like I said, if you don't have this gadget, you can always slice them. It only makes your work easier. I think I overloaded it, so that is why they're slightly bigger, but I don't have a problem. I'm easy with the size. So the next step, we are going to add some olive oil, and we are using Santa Maria. I've put a lot, but it's okay. So yeah, so then we add some salt to taste, not a lot but some salt. Then we're going to add white pepper, then we are going to add garlic powder. Garlic I love, and for the seasoning we are using tropical heat products. I don't mind a lot of garlic, it's really delicious. So the thing that we don't have is fresh parsley, but we're going to use just a bit of dried parsley and a bit of dried basil. So if you have the fresh ones, they are recommended, but we didn't get when we went shopping, so we'll make do with what you have. Remember what we said about Jest Cuisine Kitchen: you make do with what you have in the house, but of course you keep discovering new recipes. The next step, we are going to toast the bread. We are still using toast. We are going to, I think it's toast. It's only that we are using the pan. Yeah. So we are going to use the pan to dry the bread. You can see we have toasted. So we'll toast the second one so that we just make 2. So we turn the other side. The cow has refused. So then we have the garlic crushed. We use this for crushing. It's easier as compared to the other, which we are going to spread over here and here. But if you don't have this one, please go ahead and use your mortar and pestle. Like that. Then we add our salsa, aka kachumbari. And we have our starter. Yeah, you can even fold it and eat like this. Yeah, let me taste for you. It's so delicious. And the best thing is that because of the olive oil, you don't even smell the oil. See you on the next part of this process. So you can always spice it up with some sauce or whatever you want. But let me say, it was really nice. Yeah. The next thing we're going to make is our soup, and we're going to use this thick vegetable soup. Yeah, so we check out the cooking instructions. They say mix 2 tablespoons of soup powder with 4 tablespoons of water, then stir into stew. Soup, mix 850 ml cold water, simmer partially, covered for 6 minutes, stirring occasionally. Yeah, so let's do this. So to specify, the first part is for stew. Mix 2 tablespoons of soup powder with 4 tablespoons of water, then stir into your stew. So that is for making stew. For the soup, mix powder with 850 ml cold water. Simmer partially, covered for 6 minutes, stirring occasionally. Yeah, so let's do the soup. So it seems like for the soup you use the entire package, but we want to use half. So I'm going to measure 25 grams since I have I want to use half, and the recipe says we use 850 ml water, so I'm using 425, which I have added there. And then now we add the soup powder. So we add 2. So we have our soup now on the pot, and we are going to leave it for 6 minutes, and in the meantime we'll be stirring. They have not said you mix on the side, so let's mix and see how it goes. So we stir a bit, we keep stirring after some time. I think maybe not for it to stick, so I hope it will come out nice. So it's time to try our soup. As you can see, it looks nice, so let's try it. That's the soup. So that's the soup. Is it nice? I feel like I'm eating potatoes. What do you feel? To be honest, guys, yes, it's vegetable. It tastes like mashed potatoes, which is now soft.
It is literally vegetable soup.
It is actually mashed potato soup.
Carrots.
But
Carrots.
they seem like they have carrots.
Yes,
Yeah, they are carrots, and it seems like they have either onions or coriander or what is this other thing called? Basil.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, but it's nice. You can do it at home. You can enjoy it at home. And you can also use it for, what is it called? For stew. It's thick enough. You see? The consistency is thick. So it's good. You give it out of 5, what would you give it?
4.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. And by the way, we didn't add anything. We just boiled as it was. Yeah. And this is the outcome. Yeah, it has salt.
My skin, my...
We are on the 4th course. On the 4th course, we are trying to make spaghetti Aglia E Olio. So the first thing is olive oil. So to the hot oil, we add garlic. We are going to add chili flakes. Remember, if you are not a chili person, don't try this. And we also put just a little. We don't want to suffer. Yeah. So now we add pasta water. When you're making your pasta, you spare some water. So at this point you add your spaghetti. If you don't have this collection of spoons, you are failing us. Please support our online shop by ordering your set. So you're supposed to stir until they mix evenly. I think that's sufficient. You keep stirring. You can shake. For those who are experts, you can shake until they mix completely. So the next thing we are going to add, you ideally are supposed to add fresh parsley, but we don't have fresh, so we're going to use dry. Yeah. Remember, we said in this kitchen you make do with what you have in the house. Don't stress over what you may not have in the house. Make do with what you have in the house. You can substitute some ingredients. It's your own recipe after all, so you can spice it up your way. Yeah, and our spaghetti is ready. It's our 3rd course. We are having the spaghetti. They are ready. So let's serve. Yeah, let's get to the table now. Show us the spaghetti. There you are, and that is mine. So let's get ready to eat. So let's see. I like. Nice. It's really nice. It's really nice. You should try it. Thing is the fourth course, which is chicken, crunchy chicken. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. We have ketchup and we have barbecue sauce if someone wants to flavor them. So let's try it. We're not going to use fork and knife. We're just going to go straight to the chicken. So you can see it's crunchy. It's soft on the inside and crunchy on the outside. Guys, when you go to a restaurant, do you use fork and knife to eat chicken? Personally, I eat the way I'm eating. Look at it, it's all cooked. Very sweet, very nice. Yeah, so if you want the full recipe, comment down below, we are going to share. How is it, madam? Very nice. Give it a rating out of 5. 5 out of 5. We had, guys, 5, and we forgot to rate the spaghetti. It's also a 5. That one is a 5. If you do it nicely, it's a 5. Very nice. Nice and simple. Actually, in less than 2, let's say 5 minutes, you're done. It's getting high with no friends. On the 5th course, and we're going to have cinnamon rolls. Please show us what you're having. Yeah, courtesy of Tracy. So let's go and dig in. So you can see we are now ready to dig in. So we are ready for our dessert. So here you are, cinnamon rolls. Again, if you want the recipe, holler at your girl. Easy, tell them. Should holler at you. So let's dig in. It's really nice. This is also a 5 out of 5. And by the way, it was your first time or you have made them before? You have made them before? No. It was her first time and she did an amazing job. Rate them, guys. How do they look? Don't they look delicious? Yeah, so, and that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting us. Kindly continue supporting us. We really value you. And see you on our next one. For any recipe you want, kindly comment down below and we're going to share. You can also follow us on IG and TikTok. That's where we share those mini recipes that you can make at home. Yeah, very simple, like our slogan, simple and fast recipes. Thank you, guys. Let's penetrate deep.